Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode we were getting to know Crucible, we were doing Syl's quest, and currently we have found the items Mazada hid in his house. The evidence points to Nelrine and I should confront her about it. I did very quickly pop back to Cyrodiil just to drop some stuff off because we had so much stuff in our inventory, particularly the matrices. They weighed 5 each and we had a lot, so I went and dumped a whole load of stuff back. I also put away the Crusader sword because I think we're going to use Duskfang and Dawnfang from now on because it's pretty damn good. And also, I don't think it can ever really, I mean it can run out of charge, but I think if it runs out of charge, the next time it transforms, it like recharges itself. I think that's what the Nourish blade is. I'm not entirely sure. And I did also keep the short sword of the Dynamo because it has Soul Trap on it, which will be useful for filling up any of our remaining soul gems. So yes, that's kind of what I did just in between episodes. But for now, we need to go and find Nelrine and confront her about conspiring against Syl. So she should be here. Yes, she is.
What do you want? You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything.
Oh, but I do have proof, Nelrine. I have your ceremonial sword.
And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her.
Well, I have Mazada's note saying that it's Murine. Apparently she still has more to say.
You already know my part in this. There is nothing more to say.
Okay, so let's have a look at our quest update. She hates us, by the way. Nelrine has admitted to being involved in the conspiracy. I now have enough evidence to confront Murine. Okay, so we need to go and find Murine. It's interesting that it actually involved Murine, because we talked to her in the last episode, and what's he called? Herdir, you know, the guy that tortures people. He was like, you know, I don't think this person has anything to contribute, and I kind of thought that that meant that, you know, they just had nothing to do with this, and so it was kind of the game's way of telling you that you should move on. But apparently she does, so I don't know. I guess it's just that they didn't want to give the gig up too early. I don't know, but either way, let's go and find Murine. It looks like she is in Sickly Bernice's tap house, where she often is. So Murine, I hear you've been trying to kill Syl, and that's not on.
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm. I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now.
Oh, okay.
Haven't you got what you...
That was incredibly easy. I've confronted Murine, who has confessed to trying to kill Lady Syl. I should report this news to Lady Syl at once. Okay, well, off we go, back to the palace, I suppose. I thought we would have to, like, you know, persuade her or, I don't know, something else, but she just said, oh yeah, totally. I don't know, if I was involved in some sort of conspiracy, I don't think I'd give the gig up that easily.
Speak, citizen.
But hey, I'd also try not to get caught, but, you know, and the big, you know,
citizen.
betrayal they're talking about is that apparently Syl and Thadian have been sleeping together, which is interesting, but yes. I have news for you, Syl.
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible?
I have. Murine was behind it.
Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
Okay. You mean like right now? Because also also Nelrine.
How may I serve?
Was also involved. I mean, Mazada's already dead, so we don't need to deal with him, but I feel like you should also get rid of Nelrine, because although she didn't orchestrate it, she was very much involved. No? Okay. Clearly she's just set on killing Murine. I bet she'll already be there, won't she? She'll have just teleported. Let's go a little ahead. And oh yeah, look at that. She's got the power of teleportation. Come on. You run a bit faster, please. I got things to be doing.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
Oh look, she actually used the button.
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike.
Oh, I got a unique bow. Ruin's Edge added. That's good, actually, because we were thinking of switching over to archery. Although I don't have any arrows, so that's not great.
Théoden and his child.
Okay. Okay, so I believe we need to go back to Sheogorath now. Understanding Madness. I need to speak to the Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Yeah. I've done that, though. So, do I just need to go back to Sheogorath now? I guess. So, well, yeah, let's go back to Sheogorath and see what he has to say. Oh, there we go. Now that I've become a member of... Let me try that again. Now that I've become a member of the courts of both... What? Now that I've become a member of the courts of both of the Dukes of Madness... Well, one of them's a Duchess, so that doesn't really make sense, so whatever. I should return to Sheogorath and report my progress. Okay, yes. The quest update was just rather delayed there. But regardless, we are off to go and see Sheogorath. I think that door should take us straight through to Sheogorath. I think so. Yes, Sheogorath's palace. Oh, we haven't summoned Haskell in a while. Maybe we should do that in the next quest.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful! You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
What do you mean?
You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you.
How can I be a Daedric prince?
A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it.
Why me?
Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely.
Where will you be?
Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggelag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later.
What's next?
Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylorn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Cylorn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Cylorn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Finally tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
Okay, we will indeed summon Haskell, I think, at every main quest. Wow, he has a lot of dialogue. Let's just go through the ones that are relevant.
That's where you're going to get the flame of it.
Yeah, okay.
It's what's used.
Yeah, okay, I don't think we need to know this. He's just going to repeat himself.
Visit again.
Oh, look, he stood up.
Look out your eyes.
Okay, so we will indeed summon Haskell when we get to Cylon. However, before we head off to Cylon, you know what I mean. Oh, it's really dark. I just want to head to Bliss. Is that where the Museum of Oddities is? No, the Museum of Oddities is in Crucible, I think. Well, either way, I want to go to the Museum of Oddities because we have a Sheogorath-shaped amber piece that we need to hand in, which I would like to do before we go anywhere else. So, let me just check. It is in Bliss. Crucible, you know what I mean. Yes, Museum of Oddities, so it should be right around this corner, although I doubt it's going to be open. Oh no, it is open. Brilliant. So...
What?
Hi, Una.
Welcome to the museum.
I have an oddity for you.
Have you found a new oddity that you'd like to contribute to the museum?
Offer Sheogorath-shaped amber.
If it isn't the spitting image of Lord Sheogorath himself. So lifelike you can almost see his bad eye twitching. Perfect!
Yay, there we go. Okay.
Take care.
Oh, we got 300 gold for that. Oh, is she actually going to put it somewhere? Yeah, look, so she actually put it in here. I mean, it literally just looks like a piece of amber, so I'm not really sure what's so Sheogorath shaped about it, but whatever. The bigger reward was finishing the quest. Cylon is all the way over here, so let's travel to Hale, and we should be able to make our way from there. And we're looking for the Flame of Agnon. I'm not really sure what that is, or what great torch he's talking about that isn't lit. We've got a Scalon here, which are always annoying because they like to turn invisible. But never mind, I'll take their fins nonetheless. And yeah, I don't know what the Flame of Agnon is. Don't know what relevance it has, but I'm sure we'll find out. Let's swim our way over rather than walking all the way around. Oh, look how pretty this is. Yet again, I just kind of have to mention that, like, imagine this place, but with today's graphics, because it would just be, oh my god, like, I mean, this is amazing, but then, like, it would just be so beautiful. But anyway, enough lamenting about graphics. This looks like Cylon right here. It looks like we're going to have to deal with the Dark Seducers and Golden Saints. Oh yes, we've got one on each side. I've arrived at the ruins of Cylon. I will need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers to find out how to light the Flame of Agnon. Okay, well, we went with Mania, so we should probably talk to the Golden Saints? Yeah.
Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Cylon.
Stand aside. Sheogorath sent me.
My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon.
I need to light the Flame of Agnon.
Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazal would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
Okay, so it looks like we're kind of locked in with the Golden Saints now. I would like to see what this is. No idea. Okay. Maybe that'll become relevant later on, I don't know. So we need to talk to someone.
My scouts reported no signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armaz, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Mazkin will not withstand us.
I've overheard 2 Golden Saint officers arguing about the best way to attack the Dark Seducers. The Lieutenant Myril mentioned something about the Underdeep, a secret side passage leading to the Dark Seducer altar. I should find out more about this passage from Myril.
The Mazkin are unworthy to guard the altar of despair.
I didn't know there were male Golden Saints. I thought they were all female, but okay.
Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Mazkin out of Cylon?
I am. Tell me about the Underdeep.
My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the Altar of Despair. The Armazel Canna wants to assault the altar down the main passage, but the Mazkin are expecting us to come that way. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise. If only Canna would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat.
Why won't Canna listen?
She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Mazkin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Mazkin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the Altar of Despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Canna see that.
Okay, let me see what the quest update says. Myril, the Golden Saint Lieutenant, told me that his scouts have recently discovered a side passage leading to the Altar of Despair through the Underdeep. He believes an attack down this route will take the Dark Seducers by surprise. I should scout the Dark Seducer deployment in both the side passage and the main passage and find out if Myril is right. Okay, how do I do that? So we've got the Cylon Underdeep, and I assume that...
Go.
Okay, so is this the Underdeep? Okay, so we need to scout it. Okay. I mean, we have no sneak, so... And we're also wearing heavy armor, so I'm not sure if this is even going to work. But we can try. I'm not going to take any of the glass curates or stuff. I think at this point, we honestly don't really need money. We will gather more gradually over the course of the game, but we don't need to hoard it or anything. Because we bought all of the houses and stuff that we need to. The only other thing we'll need money for is if we want to buy something, or to like bribe people. I'm not really sure what we're looking for here. We do have a green quest marker. Oh! We were seen for a second there. But there is indeed a Mazkin here. Or a Dark Seducer, you know what I mean. So it looks like they are patrolling down here. I'm not sure. Where is this leading us? I don't understand what it means by scout. Because, like, surely we've just seen a Dark Seducer. So, like, we know this is guarded now, surely? Let's just do a hot quick save. And see if we can move a little bit further. This is really well lit as well, which is terrible. I would have thought the quest would have updated when we saw her, but apparently not. Maybe we actually have to, like... I don't want to kill anyone if we're not meant to do that. Yeah, look, there she is. So this is clearly guarded at least a little bit. Can't believe she hasn't seen us already, although... Oh, yeah, we're totally going to be spotted here. Oh! I mean... The Underdeep is only lightly defended by the Dark Seducers. It appears that they do not believe the Golden Saints will attack this way. I should survey the Dark Seducer deployments along the main passage leading to the Altar of Despair, and then report my findings to Canna. Okay. I don't know if it actually matters whether we're seen or not. I have no idea what's going on here. Where is this red marker leading us? Okay, this way. So we want to go down that passage? Yes. I'm gonna remain in sneak just because it kind of feels wrong to just run through here, but let's just do a little quick save. All the doors and stuff are open. I'm guessing this is gonna lead me to the main passage. I don't know. I have no idea what we're doing here. Well, I know that we're scouting, but I mean, you'd think to scout you'd need to remain in sneak, right? And we've totally been spotted multiple times, but I don't know. I guess because we're, you know, we're not a Golden Saint, so they're not really looking out for us. And we were given the key, so I guess we're allowed to be in here. I don't know, but then, like, surely, you know, the Dark Seducer saw me talk to the Golden Saint, so, like, they know that I'm on their side, but I don't know, man. I don't know what the point is to this or what we're really trying to achieve. But, oh, no, I thought the fighting music started, but no. Will this just open? Yes, it will. Okay, guys. Well, this is clearly heavily guarded, I would say. Look, see, they see us. You guys good, or? Yeah, I mean, they totally see us and they're not doing anything, so I guess they don't care? I don't know. Maybe we'll get a quest update when we go through this door. It's still pointing us back out. Oh, this goes back out to Cylon? Oh no, just into the main section, I guess. Our quest marker's green now. Where is this leading us? Just to the middle of nowhere. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm thinking the Underdeep will actually be the best way. Oh! She's gonna talk to us.
Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be.
This is Drig Ulfrey. Your prey?
We are preparing to wipe out the arrogant Ariels once and for all. Once they break themselves on our defenses, Cylon will be ours, a gift for our Lord Sheogorath.
I need to light the flame of Agnon.
Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Ariels is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands.
Okay, but I don't want to side with you, Great Drake. Tell me about the Orioles?
Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm.
Okay.
You know us as for Sheogorath's glory.
Well, there we go. The Dark Seducers are defending the main passage to the Altar of Despair in strength. The route through the Underdeep appears to be only lightly defended. This information might convince Canna to attack through the Underdeep. Okay, so now where do we need to go to get out? Because, I mean, she said to, like, leave right now. Yeah, I can't see...
Sheogorath's
yeah, they're not going to attack us, so I think we can just run through here.
Sheogorath's
blessings. Do we need to go through this door, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, I don't want that spell. I want healing. Heal major wounds. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we just need to get out now. It's so weird that they wouldn't, like...
What is your business here?
Oh! I'm here on Sheogorath's business.
Then I am at your service. The Drig Ulfrey commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt.
Yeah, sure, totally.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Don't mind. Oh no, did that actually lock us into something else? I should speak to... No, I don't want to do that. No, I want to just get out, jeez. Yeah, it's now pointing us towards, back towards whatever her name was. But no, we want to get out. But this place is huge and I don't know where I'm going. I maybe should have gone out the way we came. Where does this go? Oh, Realm of Sheogorath. Okay, there we go. Ah, and this takes us out on the Dark Seducer side, I think. So can I just go through here? Yeah, cool. Yeah, don't mind me, love. We just need to go meet back up with these guys. So, let's speak to Canna.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside.
Sheogorath sent me. I need your help.
My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us.
Kind of.
The treacherous ones. The dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud. That's what we call ourselves.
Okay.
Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Mazkin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnan for my lord Sheogorath.
Or, crazy idea, you could work together. Not sure that's going to work, but you consider it.
The only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Mazkin out of Cylon once and for all?
I will. Yes, but use the Underdeep.
I've already made my decision. We attack down the main passage. What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
The Underdeep is lightly defended.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
It isn't a trap.
Myrrel was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today.
Okay. Oh no, the dialogue's glitched.
Down with the Mazkin! Kill the Mazkin!
Okay, well... Oh, wait, where are we going, guys? I thought we were going into the... Oh, I think they're killing that one, but let's just go into the Underdeep and hopefully they'll follow. Yeah, here's one of them. Just a golden say. Okay, well, you... Wait. Oh, do we actually have to wait for them? Oh, guys. Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay. Well, let's... I mean, come on. All of you can't kill one of them? Okay, thank you very much. Let's continue. You really could have left her. I mean, we're kind of leaving the front door undefended now, but whatever. Oh, we're just all walking now. Just taking a leisurely stroll after...
For the glory of Sheogorath.
Okay. It is interesting that I thought they were all just kind of, you know, like clones of each other. They weren't individual people, you know. They're like the Daedra. They look exactly the same, you know. But no, they are actually all different. And I also didn't know you could get male Golden Saints. Yeah, I don't know if that's a specific Golden Saint thing or if that's a, you know, all of them thing. Wow, look at all this stuff. Oh, you know what? We probably want to take some of these arrows because we do have a bow, which we need to look at actually. So we have Alluring Dark Arrow, Beguiling Dark Arrow. None of these have enchantments, but these ones do the most. So let's take the Repulsive Dark Arrows because they do the most damage and they have the most of them. So yeah, we'll take those. Oh my god, everyone is getting in the way and I can't hit anyone. I keep hitting the wrong people, damn it. Anyway, let's take this. We've got a Dark Seducer shield. We don't really need any of this stuff. It can't really work that much, and it weighs a lot. So, wow, I think let's just keep taking these Repulsive Dark Arrows, and I will also take these. I feel like they should really be, you know, it really shouldn't take that many people to just kill one Dark Seducer. I mean, I don't know, if it really takes you this many, then maybe the dark seducers are superior. I don't know. I don't want to be the one to say it, but you never know. What is in this chest? Nothing, really. Brilliant. And in the meantime, the Golden Saints have run off. Yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take. And I also, like, I really don't understand why they can't work together. Because they're, you know, the whole point is that, you know, the whole realm is split in two because it's like the duality of Sheogorath. That's the whole point, right? And so, you know, obviously the Golden Saints represent the manic side and the Dark Seducers represent the demented side. But, like, they're both equally important. So, I don't know. But it looks like we're in the main chamber now. But, you know, also everyone else is here now. So, I'm not really sure what we gained by, you know, going that way. The Dark Seducer commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Dark Seducers in Cylon to complete the Golden Saints' victory. Okay, well, I will try, but it's kind of hard to do with all of the stupid Golden Saints running around. We'll take these arrows. They do weight something, which is incredibly annoying. I'm just going to let them finish it off, if I'm being honest. And while they do that, I'm going to loot these chests. Maybe we'll find a Flawless Pearl. We just need one more to finish off Brythar's quest. Oh wow, someone was electrocuting me there. How rude. You should be fighting the Golden Saints, not me. I'm just here to loot your stuff. I think we've got... Oh, we can hit this one. Extinguished 5 lives, not bad. We'll stop taking the arrows now. Yeah. You're not doing anything, are you, hun? Oh no, there we go. She was just standing there, like, looking, like, oh my god, what have I done? But no, she's back in action now. You need some help, guys? There you go. Man, I can't believe it takes so many Golden Saints just to kill one Dark Seducer. It's so pathetic. Oh no, a Golden Saint! Oh well, I'll take the thing. Golden Longsword. Ooh, wow, the Golden Saint stuff is worth a lot more. Corroded Golden Arrow. Lustrous Golden Arrow. Take those. And no, I don't need this stuff. Yeah, you guys are like really late. It takes so long to do this. I mean, look, there's one over here. I'll deal with this one, huh? You guys deal with the other ones, yeah? Can you all together take down one person, maybe? The Dark Seducers in Cylon have been utterly destroyed. I should speak to Canna about lighting the flame of Agnon now that her forces control both of the altars. Okay, which one is she? You all look the same. This one.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair.
What are you going to do?
The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin or an Oriole. It is my great honor to release my soul to Oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath. Farewell. I will not walk these lands for many a year.
Okay.
For Sheogorath's glory.
So what, she's just gonna kill herself like Archmage Draven did? Oh look, they're all like, praying. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, now what? Quest update? Canna sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the flame of Agnon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth as Sheogorath commanded. The flame from the courtyard? Okay. You guys good? Yeah, you're just gonna pray there or whatever. I'll see you guys later, I guess. Anything in here? Nah, crappy potions. Don't want crappy potions. Right, so I guess we need to not loot, but find that, you know, the circle in the courtyard that I was like, oh, what's this? I guess that's what we need to find, and I don't know, collect the fire somehow? What does this button do? Nothing? Okay, what about this one? Oh, Dawnfang added, cool. Anyone? This is not the way we went out before, but yeah, I'm kind of interested to see if there's any sort of loot. This place is really confusing. I'm so turned around, if I'm completely honest, but I'm sure we'll find a way out eventually. I think it's this way. I was kind of hoping to find some cooler loot in here, you know, because it's like one of the main dungeons in the, you know, in the main Shivering Isles quest, but there's just nothing in here really. I think we've already looted these, yeah. Yeah, I thought that'd be something cool, but apparently not. We did get a whole load of arrows though, which is pretty good. We may switch over to archery, but I'm just a little concerned about the effect that's going to have on our damage. Oh, look at this. That's cool. So can I like activate it? Do I need to stand in it? Flame of Agnon added. I stepped into the Flame of Agnon and am now ablaze with the holy fire. I should return to New Sheoth and light the great torch in the Sacelum Arden Sul. Oh wow, look, we're actually on fire. That's cool. That's cool. Can I like, oh, I wish I could see my character from the front. I don't think we can, but yeah, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, we're on fire. Hopefully we're not timed on that. But it looks like we need to go to the Arden Sul, which is where we went. Was that in the last episode? We explored that very briefly. Are we still on fire? Yeah, we are still on fire. Imagine seeing this just walk through the middle of town, ablaze with blue and yellow fire. You'd be like, what on earth is going on? But hey, I guess there's crazier things in the land of madness, right? So into Arden Sul, and we need to light what?
You've brought it! The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture! If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacelum, you will be a hero to the people of bliss, I assure you.
Ah, okay, so we can choose, but I think, yeah, we chose Mania. It doesn't really matter, I think, but we'll stick with Mania whenever we have the choice, I think. I'll light the great torch for you.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now, and let the holy flame inspire the people of bliss to new heights of madness.
You gonna talk to me as well? No? Oh, I think he is.
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find mania to be a fickle friend.
Really? Well, I'm not sure dementia's doing your hairline any good,
Pleasure
hun,
and pain
so
be with you.
let's go with Mania. Oh, I can't move. I should report to Sheogorath that I have lit the great torch as he requested. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't move then. That was a bit weird. Can I not? Like, why can't I light both of them? That's a bit weird. Received the blessing of Arden Sul. I still don't know who Arden Sul is.
Tidings and welcome.
Sheogorath is here. Hi.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Save you time?
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop the Grey March?
Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not.
What now?
Now? You'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the courts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Won't the dukes be displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Oh damn, I forgot to call Haskell in the last quest. Never mind. So
come visit again.
we don't actually want to talk to them
Look
just
out your
yet.
eyes.
Okay, please be quiet, Sheogorath. You're very loud. So, in the next episode, we will indeed talk to them. Is he going to follow me? No. Okay, I thought he was going to follow me and I was going to be very annoyed. Yes, we will do that in the next episode. I'm not sure if we'll actually continue with the main quest in the next episode. We may do some side quests, but before we end this episode, I just wanted to touch on Alyssa's kind of state of being. I think she's confused. Oh, what's going on? Hang on.
I've heard they've drained the health.
Nothing.
and
Okay, it's
magic
just random
from body.
Oblivion dialogue. Brilliant. Anyway, yes, I think she's confused. You know, she's regretful about killing that orc in Zedelian, but also kind of not, because, you know, the other two are just crazy now. I don't think we've actually seen them here yet, which is kind of disappointing. It would have been cool if you could, you know, after Zedelian, they became residents of one or the other, but clearly not. Yeah, so, you know, she feels guilty about killing the orc, but also confused because is death better than growing crazy? I don't know. I think that's purely a matter of opinion, really. And then, of course, she had the whole ordeal with Feldew. Oh, it's her, Skooma girl. Yeah, and I think the Feldew kind of addled her brain a little bit. She does indeed she feels weak for having, you know, fell victim to the Feldew, and she's just not really sure what's going on. She knows that she still wants to, you know, do what Sheogorath wants us to do so that we can close the door. But that's all she's really sure of at the moment. So we may see some more interesting behaviour from her. And also regarding the torture that we obviously did in the last episode, perhaps she was taking out on other people. The pain and shame she felt from the Feldew, I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll talk more about that in the next episode. For now, I'm going to leave this episode here. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like it if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.